The basic idea of sleep is that you have to, again, remember that physical reality isn't real, but you're expending a lot of focus and a lot of energy pretending that it is. Therefore, you need to recharge now and then. You need to reconnect to your natural state in spirit now and then, which is what sleep is for, because you are attempting to maintain an illusion for a long period of time. And therefore, you are recharging, in a sense, your batteries when you sleep. It doesn't take very much, but each of you has your own natural biological cycle. And again, this comes down to following the formula, because when you follow the formula and act on your passion in the way we have described, you will find your natural biological cycle. You will be able to connect to energy more directly rather than having to get your conscious mind out of the way to do so. As you become more lucid in the physical dream, you will connect to energy more directly and not have to check out, as you say, as often. But this goes hand in hand with finding your natural biological cycle by acting on your passion and living your life according to your natural format, which will eventually train you into understanding, so to speak, how much sleep you still need and how much you don't. And when you get into the so-called pattern of finding more of a natural cycle, over time, you will probably sleep less and less. Now, different people sleep less or more for, again, a variety of different reasons. People may be processing certain things more easily when they sleep in their dream state than they believe they can do in their physical awake state. And so, again, it will depend upon the person and what you are going through as a process at that moment that may determine temporarily why you are sleeping more or less. So it's a combination of things. But the fundamental idea is that as long as you are generating a concept of the illusion of physical reality, you will need to recharge your batteries in order to continue to do so for any period of time. But following your passion, following the formula, will allow you to balance that timing out in a way that will allow you to sleep when you truly need to and be awake when you truly need to in a more natural way. And eventually, over time, maybe not even in your generation, but over time, you will evolve to the point where you're constantly dreaming and constantly awake and constantly lucid and connecting into the energy of spirit in the way that you need to, so that you don't actually have to go through the actual act of sleeping in the way that you do now anymore, because you will always be dreaming and always be awake.